So let me jump on, the earlier I start, the earlier I finish. I'm going to be with you guys for like an hour and a half maximum. I'm not going over that today. I see there's already 3 people. We've got Sa, Victoria, and Daisy. Welcome, welcome. So I'll start with you guys whilst we wait for others to come in. Because it does get busy, and I really did it mostly for people who didn't get their questions answered yesterday, so that hopefully they can come in today and be able to have their questions answered. So we've got, first of all, Sa, and Sa is saying, current feelings of Rizwan and future of our connection. Okay, so future of your connection. What is the future of the connection for Sa and Rizwan? Future of the connection for Sa and Rizwan. You've got the sun here, which is happiness. So I feel that you are going to have all the things that you truly desire. Obviously, it's not what brings you happiness. You find your own happiness, but having that relationship is going to bring in even more happiness into your life. So there's a death and a rebirth that is happening for you at this time, and for your connection, for that life together to then be able to come in. So right now, your journey is going through a rebirth to then be able to bring in that life together, because you've got the 2 of Cups as well here. So you're being shown that the future of this connection is a beautiful love relationship that is going to bring in, more happiness into your life. And, so right now it's all about making decisions for you and also your person, Rizwan, for him to make decisions that he needs to make to change whatever needs to be changed in his life, so that you can then be able to have that beautiful life together. So that's what you're being shown, which is really beautiful. And his current feelings. So how is he feeling about Sa? How is Rizwan feeling about Sa at this time? How is Rizwan feeling about Sa? So he's saying to you, my heart only calls out only to your heart. So his heart is calling out only to your heart. And he's saying, I want commitment with you to show you how much I love you. So, that's that future that you're asking about. And he wants that commitment with you to show you that he loves you. So it's also that 2 of Cups energy of that coming together. And then you also have Angelic Guidance. I'm going to pull 1 card for you in relation to that. We'll bring in the fairies. What guidance is coming through for Sa at this time? So the guidance for you today is flourish. And the message is the lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So beautiful message coming through for you here. It's a message for you to really see areas of your life whereby, you are unsure of certain things or certain emotions, things that you need to heal and release, that you may still be holding on to, so that, you really sort of work on those things, release them, so that you can then be able to move forward, flourishing in your own life. So whatever is not serving you, it's about really looking at it and working on releasing it, whether it's within the self or in your physical world, whatever is stopping you from being able to flourish more in your power as a divine feminine. I hope that helps. Thank you, Shannon, beautiful, for the donation. Any messages for me? Let's see. We'll bring in as well a fairy message for you. What does Shannon need to hear at this time? What messages are coming through? So you've got 2 cards that have come out. We've got stargazing to start off with. And the message is, when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So it's a message for you to gaze at the stars. This is that energy of just taking the time to just be, by yourself, where you are just, looking at something beautiful. It can be the stars, it can be the, being out in nature, whatever it is. It's that energy of just having that time to the self, where you're not lost in the thoughts, but you are really sort of listening in, so that it helps your intuition to flow more freely. And it will reveal what you need to know about any situation as well in your life. And then you've got purity that has also come out for you here, which is such a beautiful card. So, the light is on here. So I feel like, I don't know, hopefully you can see the cards well there. But I need to get a different light. It stopped working, the one I had. So we've got here, always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you'll find the answer to your question. So, whatever questions that you may be having about any area of your life, you're really being guided to just take the time to stargaze, the time to the self, and then also really listen within. Your intuition will be guiding you, but also listen to your heart. That's where you are going to find the answers to that question. So that's what's coming through for you. What else is coming through for Shannon at this time? So another message for you today is, your journey may be hard right now, but a great view awaits you. Trust and believe. And believe that. So there are great things that are coming in for you. Sometimes it can be your journey with your person, be going on for quite some time. It can feel hard, or could be other things going on as well in your life. But there is a great view that awaits you. So something better is coming. So they're just saying to you, trust and believe that it is on its way to you. And then you also have here, expand your consciousness and spiritual awareness by meditating, taking time to go within, and listening to your intuition. So again, that message of listening to your intuition, expanding your consciousness, through meditation, just the time to the self, and taking time to go within, so that you can be able to hear the guidance and the messages that are coming through for you. Let's get a message as well for you from heaven. What does Shannon need to know at this time? What is Shannon needing to know? So first message for you today is, focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping. So, focus your mind on your true desires. They are there helping you. And spread your wings and fly. We are proud of you. So they're proud of everything that you're doing, how far you've come in your life. And they're saying to you, just spread your wings and fly. Keep going, listening to your heart, listening to your intuition. And they're very proud of how far you've come and, where you are on your own journey right now. And then we've got as well, thank you, angels. What is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say to Shannon to finish off? So he's saying to you, I am currently finding my true self and my freedom so I can come back to you. So he is busy finding his true self, finding his freedom from the things that have been holding him back, the situation that he's in, so that he can then be able to come to you. I made a mistake by letting you go. So he really feels that it comes up a lot. And I'm doing this for us. Trust me, I will make us happen. So he's saying to you, I am on it. I am doing this for us. I will make us happen. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Okay, next we've got Victoria. Could you please get any messages from P? What is P wanting Victoria to know at this time? What messages are coming through from P for Victoria? What is he wanting to say? It is just you and me, baby. Everything else that is seemingly in the way is only an illusion. So he's saying to you, it's just the two of you. Anything else that's in the way, which is the 3D physical world right now, it is only an illusion. I really want to be able to love you freely, truthfully, and openly and vulnerably. I am working on it. So he's working on himself so that he can truly be able to show you his emotions and, show you how he truly loves you openly, vulnerably. And he's letting you know that he's working on that. And he's saying, I want to make sweet love to you. So he also wants you to know that he wants to be with you. He wants to make sweet love to you. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Daisy. Current thoughts of R, romantic messages. What is R wanting to say? Love you too, Daisy. What is R wanting to say? Romantic messages to Daisy. So first message, I miss all the little things and everything about you. So he wants you to know that he misses all the little things and he misses everything about you. He's also saying to you as well here, I deeply desire doing the rest of my life with you. So he wants you to know that this is what he's wanting. It's like his deepest desire to do the rest of his life with you, to have the rest of his life with you. You ask for romantic messages, but he's also showing you where he is on his own journey. And he's also saying healing and facing my demons is not easy, but I'm doing it little by little, one day at a time. So it's not easy for him to go through the healing and release the things that he needs to release and heal. But he's saying to you, he is doing it, and he's doing it little by little. one day at a time. And to finish off, he's saying to you, it has always been you. I can't help the way I feel. So for him, there's no one else. It's always been you. And, he feels the love for you. And he's saying to you, I can't help the way I feel. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay, Emily G, thank you for that donation. Beautiful. Are there any messages from my guides about incoming energy and events in my life? So what messages are coming through for incoming energies? And thank you for that donation. Incoming energies and events in Emily's life. Okay, let's see what's jumped through here. What's jumped out here. There's also another card here. So you've got, so first of all, they're saying to you, for you to be able to have the things that you desire, build a strong connection with your true self, be your own voice and embrace your own powers of creation. Direct your attention to what you want for your life. So they're saying to you, you're asking about incoming energies and things and events that are coming into your life. And they're saying to you, you play a big part in those things coming into your life. Direct your attention to what you want in your life. So really sort of focus your energy and, your visualizations to the things that you are dreaming of, remembering that you are there to create that and bring that into your life. So they're also saying to you as well here, stretch yourself beyond what you think you can do and learn new skills that will help you in other areas of your life. When you follow your heart, you will find yourself growing in wisdom and courage. So they are also guiding you to stretch yourself. Somehow maybe there's something that you may be thinking about, or maybe something you've actually never done before, that you may just feel like, I would love to learn this thing. And they're saying to you, do it. It will help you to, grow within yourself when it comes to your wisdom and courage. And it will also really help you to open up to sort of a new area as well. So that's the message that's coming through. Project the kind of energy that you want to receive. So in terms of the things that you're asking about, what is it that's coming into my life? They're saying to project the kind of energy that you want to receive and truly believe that there's no limits to what you can achieve. Your mind is powerful. So again, they're bringing you back to yourself, So I feel that it's a message for you to really just check in, whether you are really focused on your dreams, or sometimes, you can sort of get lost in things that are not happening and lack and all those kind of things, and really sort of focus, like really hone in on those dreams that you have, because your mind is powerful. So constantly be thinking about them and visualizing them. So that's what they're wanting to say to you about that. Let's bring in a tarot deck as well about what's coming in, energies coming in for Emily at this time. Energies coming in for Emily. What is coming through? Thank you, angels. So you've got choices. They're saying to you, there's choices coming in for you. It can be a choice for you to start something new, or maybe you see something and you think, oh, shall I go for this? Shall I travel to this place? There are choices coming in for you. So opportunities opening up for you to be able to do things for yourself. So make the right choices for yourself is the message that's coming through. And then you've got the Empress, which again is the card of self-love, of being nurturing to the self, loving the self, self-care, creating your dreams as well. So again, they are showing you that everything is really about where you are in yourself to be able to bring in new energies and things that you dream of. The more you're loving yourself, the more you're in your power, the more you are focused on your dreams, you're creating and bringing that into your life. So that's what they are showing you. So we'll bring in messages as well from heaven. What else does Emily need to know at this time? So they've got here, we will assist you in helping the important people in your life use love. So I feel you are being helped as well, so that the important people that need to help you can come in. I'm also getting as well, they are assisting when it comes to your connection with your DM as well, you know, D that you're asking about, they are assisting as well in that. So really focus on love and know that you are being helped from above in relation to this connection. So what is D wanting to say to Emily at this time? What is D wanting Emily to know? So he's saying to you, I am finding my way home to you, my one and only true love. So he's letting you know that he is on his way. He is finding his way home to you. He's also saying, this is my message to tell you, you are you are everything to me, and I love you. So he wants you to know that you're everything to him and he loves you. I hope that helps. Send you so much love. And thank you for that donation. Okay, so back to the top. Hey, Prince Official, hope you're well. Miss Satisfied, messages from Alex. What's Alex wanting to say to Miss Satisfied today? What is Alex wanting Miss Satisfied to know? So he's saying to you, you are everything I desire in a partner. So he wants you to know that, you know, when he thinks of what he desires in the partner, that is you. You know, you are everything. I wish you were here with me right now. So wherever he is, he's wishing you were with him. I really feel like contacting you at this very moment. So if you're not talking, he does think about contacting you. If you are talking, he may be missing talking to you, and he's just thinking about contacting you at this moment. You are the love of my life. So he wants you to know you are the love of his life. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Astor something. Apologies for that. Hi Sandra, please message from RA about our last fight, how he feels about me now. Okay, so what is coming through about for RA following the fight? How is he feeling following this fight? Let's see what's coming through for you here. Okay, so the cards that have come out here. So first of all, we've got the Hermit. So I feel that RA is really taking time to himself, time to go within, time to really think about things, you know, even reflect on the things that he may have said, how things turned out when that fight happened, you know, maybe what you said as well, whatever it is that happened, he is really taking time to reflect on that, but also to find direction. Which way does he go now following that fight? You know, I feel that right now he's in a place where he's unsure of what to do in relation to you, because the other card that came out is the Two of Swords, whereby you can see with the unicorn there, it's like the eyes, you know, are sort of blindfolded. So I feel he's unsure of how to move forward when it comes to the two of you following that fight. And, you know, it's like there's sort of his heart, his higher self sort of guiding him to come forward to you, but then his ego is sort of coming in the way, you know, can be saying all sorts of things to him. So he is kind of in this stalemate place whereby he's not quite moving yet. He's still trying to find clarity about what to do. You know, you can see that unicorn there with the lamp there. It's like trying to find his way when it comes to how to move forward in relation to you. So he's kind of in a place of that stalemate following this, you know, this argument or fight that you had. And you also have the Seven of Swords, which is the energy of, as well, sort of, you know, being defensive in a way. So you may not be hearing from him. He's just quiet. He's kind of like keeping his energy to himself, being defensive with everything that has happened at this time. We also have here the Nine of Wands. It's a message for you to not give up. You know, so I feel don't give up. It's not that he doesn't have feelings for you. He's just, you know, the ego could be coming in, saying all sorts of stories to him about the argument or the fight that happened. And he's just not quite found how to get out of that place within himself yet. So that's what I'm really getting about, you know, where he is in himself. So let's just see as well here. Let's see, how is he feeling about you? So how is RA feeling about Astro? I'm just going to say Astro. How is he feeling about Astro since this argument? So he's saying to you, our love is powerful. So he knows that the love between the two of you is powerful. That's why it's like his heart is kind of trying to guide him to his higher self because the love is strong. But then the ego comes in. He may be telling himself all sorts of stories about, I'm not going to go back there, or whatever it is. So he's kind of, in this standstill, this stalemate because of that. But the love is strong. And he's also saying to you as well here, he thinks of you. He's saying, I want to do naughty things with you. And he's also saying to you as well, please know that I love and care for you deeply. So the love is there, and he does care about you no matter what happened during this time or that we are apart. Love life and live your life in full. So that's what he's saying to you. Don't be sad. Don't be in a place of not living your life during this time that the two of you are apart. Love your life and live your life in full and enjoy. And then he's saying to you, we will have a great life together. So he'll get past this. The chance for the two of you to come together will come. But in the meantime, don't be sitting, waiting for him to figure it out or to come out of that place where he has the blindfold and is not knowing what to do. Live your life and live your life in joy. I hope that helps. Okay, so next we've got a couple more donations here. Hey, Sandra, thank you for that donation. When you can see Gerard and I having better conversation. Okay, so let's start by bringing in a tarot deck. When will Gerard and Zainab have a better conversation? When will Zainab and Gerard have a better conversation? Okay, so first card that came out is the Devil. And the Devil really is the card that is really showing that there is a lot of like the ego coming in and temptation, things that are stopping him from being able to have a conversation with you. It could be, things to do with the life that he's living right now, things that are going on when it comes to his own fears that sort of stop him from being able to have that proper conversation with you. So there are things that are in the way at this time that are stopping him. It could be the temptation of, for example, he feels trapped in the situation that he's in. And because of that, he finds it difficult to have a better conversation or the conversation that you'd want him to have with you. So there is that his own fears that are also coming through. The other cards that also came out is the Ten of Wands. This is about the burdens. So I feel when he releases the burdens, it's because for him, I really feel it's such a big thing. He finds it to be something that really doesn't make him feel free, even to properly show you the love that he has for you, or to properly even tell you of the love that he has for you, or even properly have a better conversation with you. It's like he struggles because of whatever those burdens are that he's still carrying. So the time that the two of you will have a much better conversation will be when he's really released that. He is going to keep coming and talking to you, but you will always feel like he's not being truthful, he's not opening up properly, because he is just held by his own burdens and the things that he's carrying. So when he does release this, that's when you feel free to be able to have an open and a truthful conversation with you. It is what's holding him back at this time. And you also have here the Three of Cups. When he does release those things, you will have a chance to celebrate. But right now he struggles. This is why, so many times you think, oh, why is he not responding to me? What's going on with him? Because he is just struggling with it all within himself. And the reason is just because he does have so much love and respect for you, but he feels like he can't give you what he would like to give you. And it stops him from being able to be open fully as you would want him to be. But when he releases those burdens, the two of you will be able to celebrate together. So you're asking, when will that happen? Let's get a divine timing deck. When will it happen for them to have a good conversation or a better conversation? Thank you, angels. When will it happen? What's coming through in relation to that? They're saying to you here, let it flow and go with the flow. So you're being asked to just let it all happen as it is meant to. For him to be the way that he is, there's still lessons that he needs to learn. He needs to learn to stand up for himself. He needs to learn to do what's right for him when it comes to his own heart's desires. He's letting the situation and his fears control him and keep him where he is, even not being able to talk to you properly and all that. And he needs to learn from that situation. So they're saying to you, you just have to let it flow and go with the flow, in terms of the way that things are. And then we also have here, no, something better is coming your way. So they're also saying to you, there's something better coming your way. See how this relates to you, your own situation, but that's come out for a reason. And they're also saying to you, worrying about timing simply delays it all as you manifest your worries, and it keeps you stuck. So they're also saying to you, just let go when it comes to the timing of when things will happen. And you're also being asked to listen to your inner guidance and follow the signs that you are receiving. So I feel you are getting guidance for certain things as well in your own life. And they're saying to you, listen to your inner guidance and follow the signs that you are receiving. Maybe there are things that you need to do by yourself in the meantime, whilst he's still figuring out what to do with himself. Maybe you need to be working on a mission of some sort, or maybe you're already doing it. Maybe you're getting guidance to move forward to the next step when it comes to your mission. Sometimes you're not brought together because there's still things that you need to be doing by yourselves before you can come together. So all these things come in the way to give you the chance to be able to do those things, because I'm really sort of getting, there could be that sort of energy, especially with no, there's something better coming your way. So there may be something that you are needing to do by yourself first in the meantime, whilst he does that, and then listen to your guidance to be able to hear what that is, rather than be so always constantly focus on him. Let go and let it all flow, and really hear the guidance of what you're being guided to do on your own path in the meantime. That's the energy that I'm getting for you. I'm going to pull a message from heaven as well for you. What does Zainab need to know as well at this time? Thank you, angels. So they're also saying to you here, we rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. So, love comes in unexpected ways, maybe a pet, or, just someone smiling to you on the street, or, whatever that says to you as well. And then we also have, you are a star, step into the spotlight where you belong. So I'm really getting this energy that there's something that you're meant to be doing in the meantime, stepping into the spotlight somehow, and the reason why he can't have that proper conversation with you, why things are still the way that they are, is to allow you as well the time to work on those things and step into the spotlight as you're being guided to do. And you'll be getting guidance and, listen to your intuition and signs about that. And, he will continue to be in that place where he still needs to figure things out, for giving you as well the time to do what you need to do. So that's what's coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay, sending you so much love. And then we've got Carla. Hi there, Carla. Thank you for that donation. Why did my Scorpio daughter-in-law go to a dark practitioner about me? Oh, okay. Let's see what's coming through here. And, let's see. Thank you, angels. Why did Carla's daughter-in-law go to a dark practitioner about Carla? Okay. Why did she go to a dark practitioner about Carla? And remember, Carla, with the things that people do, it is about them, not about you. So, whatever it is that she's doing, going to a dark practitioner, whatever that is, because I don't know what that is, but whatever she is doing, going to the dark practitioner, is really not about you, it's about her. Maybe it's the sort of energy that she is, getting herself involved in, or maybe she's not even aware that she is getting herself involved with the dark practitioner. Like I said, I'm not aware, I don't know what that is, but it sounds like, she is just in a place where she's trying to find direction. I know it's about you, but the card that came out is the death card. This is not about anyone dying because she's gone to a dark practitioner. This is really about, needing to find a way. So I feel like she's a bit lost, whether she is just being, what's the word? This dark practitioner you're talking about is actually sort of like, taking her for a ride, or they just want money from them. It's like whatever it is that she's doing is there to help her to find a way back to her true self. Sometimes we go down a wrong road for us to find where we are truly meant to be. So I feel that whatever it is that she's doing is going to help her. Well, it's meant to, everyone has free will. It's meant to help her to go through some sort of transformation, to leave behind the old her. Maybe it's what she does for her to go to this dark practitioner. Maybe it's that sort of thing that she's done for a long time, and she's just doing what she's always known. So it's not really about you. If she's always done that, then she's gone back to that person so that she can find out whatever she's trying to find out about you, but she is in that herself. So she needs to go through a huge transformation, to really sort of see things a better way, to come back to her true self and no longer be associating herself with this situation. We also have the Nine of Swords. So she's staying, having sleepless nights as well here. So I don't feel she's feeling happy about whatever it is that's going on with this dark practitioner and with you, because she's having sleepless nights. So she may be in a lot of fear. This is a card of fear. Maybe she's gone to this person because she's trying to find answers, but it's all causing even more fear for her. So she's fearful about something. I don't know what's going on when it comes to the two of you, but it does feel like there's some energy or things that I know you're obviously not on on the same level in terms of the way that you're seeing things, and I'm getting a lot of fear coming up for her as well. So the other card that has also come out is the Page of Pentacles. So there is a need for growth on her part. She is, I don't know how old she is, obviously, but, the growth doesn't necessarily mean, someone needs to grow in age. It means that somebody needs to grow when it comes to their, their own path and growth in terms of, finding their true self. So all this needs to happen. And, whatever it is that she's doing, she's not happy about the situation and she's not feeling good about the whole thing. So that's all I can give you in relation to that. I'm going to get a message from heaven for you as well. For Carla, what does Carla need to know? So the message coming through for you here, they're saying to you, talk to us. We are still listening. So remember, you're not alone. Ask for help. Your loved ones in spirit. This is messages from heaven. Your angels, your loved ones in spirit, ask for help with this whole situation. Your ancestors, whoever you speak to, and ask them to help your daughter-in-law, to help you, and, to help this whole situation. I hope that helps. Okay. So that was Carla. Next, we've got Natalia. Thank you so much for that donation, Natalia. Messages from Grayson. What is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia? So just to let you know, guys, again, I am only going to be here for an hour and a half maximum. Today I was jumping in so that I could do readings for the people that I didn't manage to get to yesterday. So I won't be able to stay longer because I've been working all day as well. But let's do as many people as possible. So messages from Grayson for Natalia. Thank you, angels. So Grayson is saying to you, this is my message to you to tell you, you are everything to me and I love you. So he wants you to know you're everything to him and he loves you. He's saying you are so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So for him, you are just everything. You're beautiful, you're perfect, you're wonderful. Will you be my forever Valentine? So he wants you to be his forever Valentine. Every year, be his Valentine. I am learning who I truly am so I can love you like I am meant to. So right now, he's also in this place of learning who he truly is, so he can show you the love that like he's meant to. You are the one I want to always be by my side. So he doesn't want anyone else by his side apart from you. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love, beautiful. Michelle, thank you for that donation. Can I get messages from Mohammed? What is Mohammed wanting to say? And thank you, Natalia, for the donation. What is Mohammed wanting to say to Michelle today? Healing and facing my demons is not easy, but I'm doing it little by little, one day at a time. So he's saying to you, it's not easy, this whole healing thing, but he is on it little by little, one day at a time. That's why it is taking time as well, but he is doing it. He's also saying to you as well here, we will have a great life together. So, he's saying the time will come, I will get there, maybe one step at a time, but the time will come and we'll have a great life together. I can't get enough of you. And I feel that he will really show you that when you do come together. I feel our connection strongly. He wants you to know that, even when he's quiet, he's where he is. He feels that connection strongly and he misses spending time with you. So the time that you are apart, he is missing spending time with you. I hope that helps. Okay, then we've got Victor. Thank you, Victor, for that donation. Any messages from my beautiful twin and my higher self? So messages from your higher self. We're going to bring in this deck. What message is coming through from Victor's higher self today? What is Victor's higher self wanting to say to Victor? So really jumped out there. The message is you have the power to make changes anytime you choose. This is your opportunity to make things happen the way you want them to happen. So your higher self is reminding you that you have the power to make changes anytime you choose, in whatever way you may want those changes. So this is your opportunities to make things happen the way you want them to happen. So powerful message. The other message is profound healing is occurring. You're releasing old patterns, mindsets, and ways of being. Your inner work has brought you here. So I feel your higher self is congratulating you for the work that you've been putting in on yourself. Continuing as you've been continuing to do your inner work, you've been releasing old patterns, mindsets, and ways of being. And there's very deep healing that's happening for you. So that's the message coming through from your higher self. And then we'll get a fairy message as well for you. What does Victor need to know as well at this time? What is Victor needing to know? So this is also a message on friendship. And the message is fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So you're being reminded as well to seek people out who support you on your journey when it comes to fulfilling your dreams. And I feel that this is actually your higher self saying to you, you've been putting in all the work, you've been releasing the things that have been holding you back, changing your mindset. You're in a better place now to attract and bring in the right people who are going to help you to achieve your dreams. So I feel this is also showing that there may be friendships that are going to be opening up for you. Maybe you meet someone and then they're going to help you with something else. That's the message that's coming through for you there. And that's because of the work that you've been putting in on yourself. What else is coming in for Victor today from his beautiful twin? Nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other. So he's wanting you to know that there's nothing and no one that can keep the two of you away from each other. I want to make sweet love to you. So this is something that he thinks about. He's also saying to you, it was you, it is you, it will always be you. So for him, it is only you. I am letting fear control me and keep me where I am, but this life without you is not what I want. I desire having a life with you. So he desires having a life with you. I wish we could just go away together right now. So he wishes that, the two of you could just pick up, leave everything, and just go away together right now. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Okay, Lucia next. Where is your question? Okay, can I get advice on my current love situation? We seem to always get into arguments and stuck in a cycle. I am starting to think we are not a good fit, or can this be saved? What is he feeling? Okay, so let's see what's coming through. And it is very interesting that you've asked that question, because I really feel that, as divine feminines, especially a lot of us who've been on this journey for quite some time, we've been doing the work ourselves, It may be a situation that has come into your life to show you certain areas that you may still be needing to work on, because people will be brought in to show you that there are still things that you are needing to work on. So when it comes to all these arguments that you keep having, rather than just see it as we're just having an argument, just really sort of take the time to reflect on everything. How are you responding in the situation? What is it that's causing the arguments? What's going on with you? Rather than make it about him, make it about yourself. Really try to learn what is happening. What's the deeper cause for you to react a certain way, or for you to go do whatever happens in that situation, and really try to see where the cycle is coming in. What is it teaching you? Where have you had that happen in a past relationship? What is it that you haven't dealt with? It could even be to do with your childhood. Maybe it's showing you something to do with your childhood that you haven't healed, something that could have happened, a wound that happened with your family, your mom or your dad, for example, and it's something that is still coming into your life to help you see that you need to work on that thing. Because I'm really getting that this is showing you something about yourself. So you really need to look at it every time you're having those arguments, or look back at the arguments that you've had, because it is happening for a reason. When you do meet the person that you're truly meant to be with, especially with the work that we've done as divine feminines up to now, you'll find that it's going to be a harmonious coming together. The little arguments, the petty arguments that happened in past relationships, or when you come back with your person, they're not there anymore, because you've done the work, you've done the healing. So when it keeps happening again and again, it's really showing you something that's going on that you need to work through. That's the message that I'm really getting for you. But you're asking here, are you a good fit? Are they a good fit, and can this be saved? Are they a good fit, and can this be saved? Okay, so there's burdens there. There are things that need to be released. That's what you are being shown. And I feel that can be by him as well, but also by you. So these can be burdens, things to do with childhood wounding, trauma, things that you haven't quite worked through and released yet. So everything is coming up in this relationship to show you and pinpoint. It's like, the light, the spotlight being put on whatever that situation is, those burdens, so that you can work through and release and heal them. So that's the big message that's really coming through there. And then you've got the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition as well. What is your intuition saying to you about things that you need to do and work on, or even this whole relationship itself? But you also have here the Six of Wands, which is a card of celebration, in a way, being recognized for, this relationship. So I feel that there is potential in it being saved, but for it to be saved, there is work that needs to be done. That's the message that I'm really getting. It can be saved, but you need to release the burdens, and so does he. But you can make him release his own burdens. You've got to work on the self and work through whatever you need to work through. So I really hope that helps. But what is he feeling? Let's bring in this deck. What is this person for Lucia feeling at this time? What is he feeling? What is he wanting to say? I'm so sorry. I've been so offish lately. I have a lot on my mind right now. So there are things on his mind as well. And sometimes when you have a lot on your mind, you can lose it as well with someone who's near, who's close to you. That's what he's saying to you as well. So he's obviously got a lot on his mind. I can't be with you right now. I need to focus on building my success. So he may also be in a place whereby, he doesn't feel like it's the right time for the two of you, because there are other things that he feels that he needs to be doing to do with his success. I keep writing up a message, but I end up deleting it. So there are things that he wants to talk to you about, but maybe he's not quite finding the right words to say. And how is he feeling to finish off? Thank you, angels. How is he feeling? So our time apart is building a strong foundation for our future life together. So there may be a coming apart or a separation coming in, so that the two of you can be able to work through things for yourselves and heal whatever needs to be healed first to then be together. But he's saying, I would love for us to get together and talk. So I just really feel the important thing for you to do right now is, rather than focus on him too much, really focus on what you need to work on and really work on healing that, releasing those burdens, because it's going to help your situation. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Lucia. I'm going to go back to the top now. Right, like I said, guys, I am going to leave in exactly 1.5 hours, but I'm doing the best I can to get through as many people as possible. Okay, so I had done... so this is cut off, which is not fun. So I done Astro... Next, we've got Les. I stumbled upon my twin A today unexpectedly. We met at shop's entrance. I opened the door. She was surprised when she saw me. Okay, she was surprised when she saw you. That's powerful, you know. The universe opens doors for you to bump into each other for a reason. You know, she was surprised when she saw you. It's not a question. So you know, it always happens for you, for the two of you to be able to come together. So hopefully you've asked a question. Thank you, Daisy. Next, we've got Handel said, can I have a love reading? Love reading for Handel said. Thank you, angels. What is the message? What's going on in love for Handel said? So cards that have come out, your wishes are going to come true. So the wishes that you have in relation to love, you know, they are coming true. So I feel things are shifting for you. There is going to be love coming into your life. You also have here the 10 of Pentacles, which is a card of having all the things that you dream of, the beautiful home, the love relationship, beautiful relationship, abundance, everything that you dream of. So you're being shown that your wishes are coming true in love, for you to have everything that you're dreaming of. I'll get you a message from above as well. What message is coming through for Handel sets today? So they're saying to you, we support you as you cleanse and clear both inside and outside. So it's a message for you to just keep releasing things that are holding you back, you know, within yourself, any negative emotions, fearful thoughts and everything, you know, and just stay positive. Trust that it's all happening for you, but also cleansing and clearing, decluttering from your outside world. Remember, for you to open space for something energy to come in, you got to release certain things. So maybe there are things that you just need to declutter even in your own home as well. So that's what's coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay, so next we've got Les, but she just walked by and said nothing. I feel very sad. Why did she do that? Does she even love me? What A feels now after a chance meeting? Thank you. So I just have a question for you. Did you say anything to her as well? I know you opened the door, but did you actually say anything? For me, it feels like she was just so shocked and surprised to see you that she didn't even know what to say or how to act in the situation, and she just walked on, you know. And it's also teaching you as well. Remember, what this journey really teaches us is really to be in a place. Obviously it's going to hurt that she didn't say anything to you, but you know, it really does teach us to be in a place whereby whatever they do, it doesn't really affect you, because you realize that it's not about you, it's about her. So the fact that she acted that way, especially when she was really surprised to see you, is showing you that it was all quite a bit much for her. You know, it came unexpectedly. She didn't know how to respond. She didn't know how to act. But it's not about you. It's about her, because she's not quite in the place where she feels she's ready to have that conversation. She feels she's ready. She knew that, for example, if she started to say hi, then she would have to have a conversation with you. So for her, the easier thing, even though it's not the nicest thing for you, was just to walk on and not say anything. So it sounds to me like she wasn't ready to have a conversation. So let's just see, you know. So I just feel that it's important that you realize that it's not about you, it's about her. So what does she even love you? You know, remember, love doesn't necessarily mean somebody has to talk to you to show you that they love you. Even that quiet, that being surprised could actually be showing you that she does have feelings for you, but she doesn't know how to deal with the situation. So let's see, does she love Les? Thank you, angels. What's coming through here? So you've got here, look here, you've got the 10 of Cups, which is the card of love. Really, she sees you're the person that she can have this life with, but I feel that she's just not ready yet, you know, and she feels the love for you. Also have the 3 of Cups. Again, cups are all about love, a chance to celebrate. So I feel like she feels like you're the person that she would like to have a life with. And I really feel that right now she's probably somewhere where she's like, why did I do this? Why didn't I just say hi? You know, going over it again and again in her head, because if she had done, the two of you would have been celebrating together, but she's not ready for that yet. That's why she didn't speak to you. So let's see what she wants to say to you as well. What is A wanting to say, and what is she feeling as well after this chance meeting? What is she wanting to say and feeling? So she's saying to you, I feel like I keep going in the same cycle with my karmic. So it could be the karmic of her own fear. I should not have ever started this. So she could be in a situation as well in her life right now. You just never know, you know, if you're not aware of what's happening in her life. You know, she could be in a situation or relationship even of some sort. It could be a karmic situation with a job, whatever that is. There's an energy there somewhere that may have made her feel like I can't start a conversation. So there's definitely something there. I'm sorry I've hurt you, is what she's saying to you. You know, you've obviously been hurt by the fact she didn't communicate. I'm sorry I have hurt you. I do care for you. I just have so much going on around me right now. So like I told you, it's not about you, it's about her. So she's saying she just has so much going on. She just couldn't quite deal with starting a conversation. That's what she wants you to know. And then to finish off as well, what else is she wanting to say? Does she love Les? What is she wanting to say? Everything is going to be okay for us. Give her time. She's just not ready yet. And the other message that she's saying for you, you're everything I desire in a partner. So I hope that helps. Okay. Next, we've got Shankar Singh. Will my girlfriend come again in my life? Her name is Sunny. Will Sunny come back to Shankar? Will Sunny come back to Shankar? Thank you, angels. Okay, so the cards that have come out here. So first of all, there's a death and rebirth that needs to happen. So releasing of the old self, releasing of fear. You've got the devil as well there. So I feel there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of things that are in the way at this time. That need to be released first, you know, for her to then be able to come back to you, releasing the old self so that she can truly step up into who she really is. She's also struggling with a lot of fear, you know, some sleepless nights. So I really feel that she's got a lot going on in her life as well at this time. But, you know, you're being shown here that there's a calling that's coming in for her, you know, for her to walk the path that she truly came here to walk. You know, to release whatever's holding her back and really find her true self. And the more she answers that call, the more she'll be able to come to you. You know, the other card that came out is the 3 of Cups. So when she does answer that call, there will be a chance for the two of you to celebrate and be able to come together. This is a card of celebration, coming together, but she does have to do some releasing of things first to be able to come to you. But, you know, it's showing you that, yes, she will. Okay, that's not English. I don't know why. I don't speak that language there. I don't know what the language is. LR, messages for me in love and career. What does LR need to know for love? Thank you, angels. And any message for love for LR? So you've got here the Magician. You're being reminded that you have the power to create the life that you desire. You know, when it comes to love, when it comes to career as well, you have all the tools within through the thoughts that you think, you know, the place that you are when it comes to what you're visualizing. You have the tools to really direct how things go in your life. It's a reminder for that. What does she need to know, LR, in relation to love and career? So for career, what you've got here, you've got to listen to your intuition. The high priestess, you are getting guidance in relation to career, of, doing the thing that you are meant to be doing. I feel that you're being guided towards that, so that's what you are being shown. And in terms of love, you've got here the Page of Pentacles. I'm getting this energy that the person that you're still growing on your own path, the person that you're meant to be with as well, is also going through this time of growth as well. And when the time is right, the two of you come together. You've got the Knight of Wands there. That's about things moving forward, fire, passion. So I feel just, keep moving forward on your own path, working on the self, focusing on your dreams, and things are going to shift in a positive way for you. Okay. Yeah, Shankar, if you write to me in a different language, I won't be able to read it. I only speak, English for here. Amen, hi. When I get a job, please. When will Amen get a job? When will Amen get a job? Thank you, angels. When will Amen get a job? What is coming through for Amen in relation to a job? So the cards that have come out, you've got here the World. So I feel that there is definitely something in for you in relation to that job that you are desiring. You are going to have the World, the job that you're wishing for and wanting. The other card that has also come out is the Page of Swords. So there may be some delays in you getting messages in relation to this job right now. Maybe there are things that you are needing to do in terms of actually, thinking about what it is that you truly want to do, or applying whatever it is that's going on. But you're asking the question of when. But there is definitely a job on the way. But when will Amen get this job? Thank you, angels. So we've got here trust in divine timing. So it's going to come in for you in the right divine timing. They're saying to you, go for it. It is time. So when it comes to applying, sending out your CVs, whatever it is that you need to do, just go for it. Just keep moving forward. I feel like the right job is going to come in for you at the right time. And they're saying to you, don't give up. You're nearly there. So they're not giving me a time of you're going to get a job at this time. They're saying to you, you're nearly there. Don't give up. Just keep doing what you need to do, in looking for that job. I hope that helps. Okay. Nancy, hi there. What are coming for me for the month of, what's coming for Nitu for October? Good to see you, Nitu. It's been a while. What's coming for you for October? Okay, so the cards that have come out for you here. So first of all, we have, so there is quite some good things coming in. You've got the Sun. This is about happiness. This is about, things moving forward for you in a positive way when it comes to your dreams. So there's good energy coming in for you for October. The other cards that came out is the Lovers. So I don't know if you're in a relationship as well right now, or if you're not, November. If you're not, there may be someone coming into your life, or you may meet someone somewhere that's gonna, and then eventually it will end up being, a love relationship. So there's definitely good things coming in for you in October. I hope that in November, I hope that helps. You just need to ask your question once. Shura Palai, about my job. I think you're asking, I don't know what about your job, but let's see. Shura Palai, about a job. What's coming through here? Okay, so you're being shown there's something that you need to leave behind to be able to have the job that you desire, or maybe you're in a job right now that's not serving you, and or maybe you need to let go of fear and just take this message as it is relating to you. You just said about my job, so it doesn't really give me much to work with. So, that there's something that needs to be left behind is what's coming through there. And 4 of Wands. So I feel that if you're looking for a job, it is going to come, about my job, or if it's something that's happening with your job, this is about building a foundation for a future with this job. That's the best I can do, because your question is not really a question. Okay, Deepti, hi there. Angel message for me. What does Deepti need to know at this time? What is Deepti needing to know? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? So you've got here inner child, and the message is the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So you're being reminded to have some fun. You know, sometimes we get so busy with life, or we can be so serious in life, we forget fun. You're being reminded to connect with your inner child, embrace your inner child, and to have some fun. And then you also have here lost and found. And the message for you is what was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So you may be in a place, you are in a place whereby you may find something that you had lost, you know, maybe even something you had forgotten about. Could be a person, you know, there is definitely something that's going to come your way. It could be a situation whereby you find some money that you put away somewhere for a long time, or you lost somewhere, or, you know, maybe someone took money from you and they return it. There's definitely something coming your way, is the message coming through there. So what other messages coming through for Deepti at this time? What else does Deepti need to know? Thank you, angels. So we've got here, spread your wings and fly. We are proud of you. So your angels, spirit guides, ancestors are saying to you, they're proud of you. And they're saying to you, spread your wings and fly. Do things for yourself. Live your life is what they want you to know. Okay. Surapelai, you need to ask your question better for me to be able to ask it as well. About my job is not a question. It doesn't really help me, but I did the best I could. Does Suhani have any Prince Kuma old photos? Chad's seeing her. I don't know what that means, but does Suhani have old photos of you? Does Suhani have Chad's seeing her? I don't know what that means, but does she have old photos of you? So the cards that have come out here. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and we've got here the Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups kind of suggests that, you know, she's in her emotion. She is thinking about you as well. That's the energy that I really get with that. And, you know, so she, in terms of photos, this is not really showing me that she has photos, but because, you know, and anyway, you know, photos, you don't have to have photos of someone. You can have photos, you know, you can look at their social media to be able to see a photos. It's not like in the old days where you would keep photos of someone. You know, I don't know what you mean by chat seeing her. I don't understand that, but, you know, she's really focused on self-love right now. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the card of being focused on the self, focused on building her life, you know, working on the self, healing the self. And Queen of Cups as well. She does think of the love that she has for you. She is a queen who's holding that cup of love for you. But I feel that right now her focus is herself. So she may have photos of you. She may look up your photos online or whatever, you know, but I'm getting the energy that she's more focused on herself right now. I hope that helps. Right, Shagan. I'm going to do Shagan, and I saw a donation that jumped in. So I've got another 27 minutes, and then I have to come off. What is Sakib Latif energy for me? Okay, what's Sakib's energy for Shagan at this time? Sakib energy towards Shaken. So we've got here Eight of Swords, which is really a card of fear. So, you know, you can see that unicorn is blindfolded there. So I feel that there are some fears that he's dealing with in relation to you right now. He may be feeling trapped in a situation that he is in, whether it is, you know, a karmic situation, whether it's his own fears, whether it is a job, you know, he feels trapped. And because of that situation, you know, he doesn't quite know what to do in relation to you. That's energy that's really coming through for him. So love messages for me. So that's what's going on. He feels like he can't quite come to you because he feels trapped in whatever that karmic situation is, or even if it's his own fears. So what messages does he have for Shagan right now? So he's saying to you here, So first of all, let's start with this one. So he's saying to you here, I feel like we both are situations where we can't just walk away. So there may be a situation that you can't walk away from. This is whatever he's feeling trapped in. This is what he's saying to you. There's something that he feels trapped in, and he's saying to you, he feels like there is a situation that he can't walk away from, and you may also have a situation in your life that you can't walk away from. Hopefully that makes sense to you. But he's saying to you, made me a better person, I look up to you. So, he knows that you make him a better person. He does look up to you. He just feels trapped in whatever's going on in his life right now. What else is he wanting to say? Love messages. Thank you, angels. He's also saying to you here, healing and facing my demons is not easy, but I'm doing it little by little, one day at a time. And he's also saying, I feel love that I have for you deep in my heart and soul. So he may feel trapped with whatever's going on, but he does feel love for you very deeply. I am yours and I want to be with you. So he needs to release the situation that he feels trapped in. He needs to release his fears so that he can then be able to come to you. And then angel guidance for our relationship. So what guidance is coming through? Angel guidance for the relationship. I'm going to bring you in the divine timing deck. What guidance is coming through for this relationship? Thank you, angels, for Shaven. What guidance is coming through? So they're saying to you, not this time. So, that's not to mean it will never happen. They're just saying not this time. There are things that still need to be worked on by you, by him. Maybe you need to release certain things from your own life as well. So not this time, whilst you work on the things that you both need to work on. There is divine intervention in this matter. So, divine intervention is happening to help both of you work on what you need to work on, to then be able to come together at the right time. You also have, it is working out for your highest good and for your twin flames highest good. Trust the process. So everything is as it is meant to be. It's all working out for your highest good and for his highest good. And they're saying to you, trust the process. So it's exactly as it is meant to be, to give him the time that he needs to work through releasing the fear and the things that are holding him back. They're saying to you as well, new year, new beginning. So in the meantime, before we get into the new year, really focus on working on things in yourself, in your own life that you need to release and work on and heal, to help your journey to move forward. I hope that helps. Okay, so I saw a donation, I'm sure that jumped in. Hold on, Emily G. I definitely answered you, Emily. I definitely answered you before. So I'm going to carry on with this because I know I answered your question. I don't know if you've donated again, but I definitely answered your question. I've got so many people. I only have 23 minutes. I need to try and do as many people as possible. As well. Okay, your readings are very accurate. Sending you so much love, Lucia. Thank you for that. And Emily, if you've done another one, I'll do you at the end. It's just to give others a chance, because I came in to try and give and do readings for people I couldn't do readings for yesterday. That's the reason why I did a live today. Okay, let's see. I mean, you just have to be patient. I'm doing the best I can. I'm only one person. I've done your question anyway. Okay, who's next? Michelle Wara, I've done. Claire, I've done. Krunal, when I find a job. Okay, another when. Everyone was asking about a job. When would they find a job? Thank you, angels. For Krunal and anyone else who's asking about when they'll find a job, can we give them some messages in relation to timing? So your angels want you to know that they are working on this, and they ask you to let go of asking when. So anyone else who's asking, when am I going to get a job? The same as Krunal, this is what you need to hear right now. Your angels want you to know that they are working on this, and they ask you to let go of asking when. So they are working on this to help to bring in that job for you at the right time. And they're saying to you, yes, be ready to receive. There is a job coming in for you, Krunal. Be ready to receive. And they're saying to you, remember, there is no time in the higher realms. So here we're so focused on when is it going to happen? But when it comes to the higher realms, God, the angels, spirit, there is no time. So what you may see as it's not happening right now, or it needs to happen soon, for them, there's no time. So I feel you're being reminded that it will come in at the right time for you. Just remember there's no time in the higher realms. And you're also being reminded to have faith. The path of faith does not require you to know in advance. So just have faith that something is coming in for you because your angels are working on it. Let's get a message for you from above as well for Krunal in relation to this job situation. What is coming through? Be creative. Look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. So it's a reminder as well for you to manifest that job that you desire. Start to focus on seeing yourself having that job that you dream of, really start to visualize it. And remember that you play a big part in getting that job. I hope that helps. Okay. That's the same for Amin as well. Keeps asking that question. Nettie, could I get messages from N? What is N wanting to say to Nettie today? What is N wanting Nettie to know? So he's saying to you, no matter where I am and what I'm doing, the love that I feel for you is always there. So he wants you to know his love is always there. Whilst we are apart, I am realizing just how much you mean to me. And he's also saying to you, not being with you in my daily life is like a constant dagger in my heart. So he feels the pain every day of not being with you. Okay, next I've done Michelle Wara. Thank you for that donation. Donna, messages from Mark. We love messages. What is Mark wanting to say? Love messages to Donna today. So he's saying to you, you are the love of my life. So you're saying messages from my love, Mark. And he's saying to you, Donna, you are the love of my life. And he's also saying to you as well here, nobody and nothing can truly keep us away from each other. So there may be things in the way, but no one and nothing can truly keep the two of you away from each other. He's also saying to you, I wish you were here right with me right now. So wherever he is, he's wishing that you were there with him right now. Okay. Elaine, any guidance and messages for me, please? Oh, thank you so much. Beautiful. What message is coming through for Elaine? Thank you, angels. Guidance for Elaine at this time. So the message that you have is magical gateway. And the message is, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So beautiful message coming through. I feel that there's a doorway that's opening for you, a gateway that's being opened by the universe for you to walk through. It may be something you've never done before. When I moved house and moved here, I didn't really know anyone. In fact, I didn't know anyone around this area. I just sort of felt this was where I was meant to make my home, and I took a big step after 19 years of living in the flat that I lived in, and I just went for it because that's what my heart was guiding me to do, and it's the best decision I've ever made because it's changed my life in so many powerful ways. So, it was in the unknown that the greatest rewards have come in. That's the message that I'm sort of trying to share with you. So whatever it is, in whatever area of your life, that's what you're being asked to do. It does take courage and trust to venture into the unknown, but I feel your angels, your soul is guiding you to do that right now. And they're saying to you, it's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So really beautiful. What other messages coming through for Elaine at this time? What else is coming through? So you've got here, put on your dancing shoes or walk along the beach. We encourage you to move. So you're being asked to dance around or, walk along the beach. Maybe it's a guidance for you to move by the beach. That's the message coming through for you. Your intuition is strong. We are reaching out to help. So whatever you need help with, they are there reaching out to help you. So listen to your intuition. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got, I've done Victor. Thank you so much, Victor, for asking people to put a thumbs up. Ashwini, messages from him, 3D messages from him. What's he wanting to say to Ashwini today? Thank you, angels. So he's saying to you today, it has always been with you. I can't help the way I feel. So for him, it's always been you, you know, the way that he feels, he just can't help it. You're so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. And he's also saying, I made a mistake by letting you go. So in his 3D world, he is realizing he made a mistake by letting you go. Okay. Next, we've got Carla sending you so much love. I'm glad the messages helped. Lucia, I've done. Megan, hello there. Messages for me today. What does Megan need to know at this time? Thank the angels. What message is coming through for Megan? You've got abundance coming through for you there. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. What a beautiful card. And they're saying to you, release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. So any blocks that you may have in relation to abundance, you're being asked to release those. The more you do and you start to see yourself as abundant, coming in from a place of abundance within, you're going to see more of that abundance coming into your life. So beautiful message for you there. What else does Megan need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. What else does Megan need to know? So you've got here, your positive thoughts and affirmations are manifesting your desires. Continue on your current path. It's having positive effects on your life. So beautiful. You know, there's definitely things that you're manifesting coming in for you, that abundance, and abundance can be money, but it can be love. It can be in any area of your life, finding peace and joy, all those things. So, you know, things are really opening up for you because your positive thoughts and affirmations are really helping. So that's what they want you to know. And then, so great things coming in for you. What message is coming through from your person? So your person is saying to you today, our time is coming. So, you know, that could be what's going to open up for you as well. You know, he's saying to you, our time is coming. I really want to be able to love you freely, truthfully, and openly and vulnerably. I am working on it. So he's working on then being able to come to you and be really open about his feelings. He's also saying to you, I am letting fear control me and keep where I am, but this life without you is not what I want. I desire having a life with you. So he's working on releasing the fear as well. And he's saying to you, I will surprise you when you least expect it. So I feel this is part of the abundance that's coming in for you. You know, when you least expect it, he is going to surprise you. I hope that helps. Okay, so I've done Lucia. Malapel, what are the next sections of Gemini towards me? What are Gemini's next actions towards Malapel? Thank you, angels. Next actions towards Malapel. So we've got here the Eight of Pentacles. So he is busy working hard, you know, he's working hard on himself, on his pentacles, even in his physical world. He's working hard on healing things that he needs to heal so that he can then be able to come to you. So keep being in your power as a divine feminine. You've got the Queen of Pentacles energy there. You know, the more you're grounded and loving life, doing you, you know, it's also really helping your situation. And he's also working on becoming more grounded, being more in his power. You know, that's what you're being shown. So that's what he's doing as steps of, you know, taking action towards you, working hard on the self. Thank you, angels. What is he wanting to say to Malapelo at this time? I have a lot that I want to tell you. So there are things that he hasn't said to you, a lot that he wants to say. And he's also saying to you, thoughts of you often fill up my mind. So he's often thinking about you. I know in my heart that we will make it. So he knows that, you know, the two of you are going to make it. And that's what he's wanting to say to you. And I feel like there's another card that jumped in here. Yes. It was love at first sight for me when we got together, and I'll always remember the day we met with warmth in my heart. So that's what he wants to say to you. I hope that helps. Right, I've got about another 10 minutes. Just going to do as many as I can. Let's see, I've done. All these are just people chatting. A. Jones, hi everyone. Love is the answer. Start within, exactly. Salama Weed, hi. Hello, This is Mawish. Will I get the desired posting? Do you see moving to another place? What's the name? Will Fresh Bud get the desired posting? Let's see what's coming through for you here. Okay, so the card that has come out for you is the King of Pentacles. So I really feel that this is such a powerful card to show you that whatever it is that you're desiring, you are going to have. The King of Pentacles is the king who has all the things that they dream of, who is grounded and feeling good, and it's just a beautiful card. So I feel that you are going to have what you desire in relation to this desired posting. Do you see me moving to another place? So is Fresh Bud going to move to another place? So we've got here, there is definitely a chance for you to move. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is also about, it's going to take time. So I feel that, you can see that unicorn there is kind of not quite moving. The Knight of Pentacles, you have to be patient. It's going to take a bit of time. But I feel that, yes, it will be a positive eventual outcome for you to move. That's what you are being shown. And we've got the Empress there. Just really keep looking after the self, doing what's right for you, trusting, having faith, creating the things that you dream of, even in your, being nurturing to yourself, loving to yourself. And I feel that, everything is going to open up and work out for you. Okay. Selama job general reading on job offer. I've done so many of these, about the job. There was actually a message in relation to that for everyone. But will Selama get a job or a job offer? So the card, yes, you've got the Six of Swords here. So there's definitely something coming. This is like travel towards something. So it is on its way to you. That's what you are being shown. And you've got the Queen of Wands here as well. It's going to be a job that you actually, that sort of lights you up inside, that, you feel independent to do, and you are more in your power as well in this job. So there's definitely something coming in for you. Okay. Ashish, hello. One day will I have my own family? Thank you, angels. Will Ashish one day have his own family? Will Ashish one day have his own family? So you've got here, there's things that you need to leave behind. Eight of Cups is about leaving the past behind for the things that you desire to come into your life. Maybe you need to leave certain fears of, will it happen for me, and all those things. Walk away from, heal the past, heal things that are still blocking you from the life that you truly dream of. And I feel the more you leave those things behind, the more you'll be able to have that family that you desire. You've got Wheel of Fortune there. That's about fate and destiny, things falling into place for you. So I feel you're being shown that, yes, fate and destiny showing, God will bring in the life that you desire, or family, at the right time. Okay. Next we've got, okay, I'll do Emily last because I'm just trying to do a couple more people as well, just to give others a chance. Current feelings. Okay, so we've got Charab Pai, Ayush Mishra, 9 August. Current feeling about me, he loved me or not? Okay, so does Ayush love Charab? Thank you, angels. Does Ayush love Charab? Does Ayush love Charab? What is coming through? We've got here the Three of Swords. And, this is like a lot of pain. I feel like you are in a lot of pain in relation to this person, and maybe they've broken your heart, and you are just needing a lot of healing in relation to this. So I really feel, or if it's not him, then it could be past relationship. There's something that you haven't healed in relation to love. And, for you to be able to move forward, if it's another person or if it's him, you need to work on healing first. So I really feel that that's really important for you. So does this person love you? Thank you, angels. Does this person love you? Let's see what's coming through. So we've got Five of Wands. There's some conflict going on with this person. I feel like this person is not quite sure about what it is that they want in their life. We've got the Seven of Pentacles as well. This is, in a way, it's kind of like they are needing to find what it is that they truly want and where they want to go. So I really feel that right now, rather than worrying about this person, whether they love you, you just really need to focus on the self. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen. Maybe they've caused you a lot of pain, or someone else in your past. Right now, focus all your energy on you and look after yourself with love and compassion, and just really put your energy onto you. Let's just see what this person wants to say to you. What does Ayush want to say to Charab at this time? I know I allow others and my karmic to influence my decision. This is why I'm struggling with leaving. So this person is not sure what to do in relation to you. They're allowing other people to come in and, sort of meddle with their life to do with you. So, I would really focus on myself if I was you. What do they want to do? Do they love you? They are saying to you here, I love you today and always and forever. I want to make sweet love to you. So they do have feelings for you, but they're just really clouded at this time because of listening to other people. Right. So I will have to get off soon. So I'm going to do a Jagan, I think. Jagan. Where's your question, Jagan? Thank you for the donation. Jagan, my wife, Sarishi, will she come back? I apologize, I can't pronounce the names. So will Jagan's wife come back? Will Jagan's wife come back? Thank you, angels. Will Jagan's wife come back? Let's see what's coming through for you here. Okay, you've got the 10 of Cups here. So I feel that there is a chance for your wife to come back, for the two of you to be able to have the beautiful life together. Page of Pentacles also came out. There's some healing and growing up that needs to happen. That can be for you and for her as well during this time that you are apart, where she's walked away or whatever it is that's happened. I feel it's a chance for you to really work on yourself as well. To really see what has happened for her to leave or whatever has happened, and really work on that, grow within yourself. This is about growing spiritually, but also learning from the lessons of the things that have happened. It's important that happens, and whilst she does that herself where she is, but this is showing you that there's definitely a chance for the two of you to come together again. Okay, and then we've got the donation from Emily. What did Dee think when I gave him cookies? Okay, what did Dee think when Emily gave him cookies? What did Dee think when Emily gave him cookies? So we've got here King of Cups. He feels love for you. That's what you are being shown there. He feels the love for you. He felt that he was sweet, I suppose, that you gave him cookies, and and he feels love for that. And we also have the Knight of Cups as well there. So he's feeling the love for you. He sees you as the person that he could have a life with. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, and we've got the 6 of Cups as well, past coming back. So, it was positive, you giving him the cookies. So I hope that helps. Let's see what he wants to say to you about that. What does he want to say about being given cookies? What message does he have? I never stop thinking about you. So you can't stop thinking about you. I wish you were here with me right now. I hope that helps. Okay, so got a couple of minutes. I'm just going to do 2 more people and then I'll come off. Okay, anyone else that I haven't got to? You, yeah, Emily, just try and donate once, especially if I'm trying to do other people as well, just to give everyone a chance. Okay, I'm just gonna do a couple of people. I've done Jagan. Let's see. It's Jagan, I've done that one again. Is Stola, Derek feeling bad for leaving our situation relationship. Does he miss me? Is Derek feeling bad for leaving the situation with Stola? Is Derek feeling bad for leaving the situation with Stola? Thank you, angels. What's coming through here? So first of all, interesting. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles that has come out here. And this is a card whereby someone is setting intentions, sort of building, planting seeds for something to come forward in the right time. So I feel that, he's in this place where he's thinking about the way that things were, and he's kind of setting intentions, planting seeds about, wanting that life with you. The other cards that came out, why I said interesting, was the Sun, which is actually a card of joy and happiness. So I feel that, he's in a place where there's, I don't want to make it sound like, a bad thing, but there is a part of him that right now is going through a place of feeling relieved and happy about this way that things have gone, and I feel he just needs to realize. I feel he's not in a place where he hasn't quite realized, how much you mean to him, and he needs time away to be able to realize that. There's this sort of energy of relief of, oh, now I can plan whatever it is I want to do for my life, and sort of feeling quite happy in the situation. That's what I'm getting. I can only show you the cards that come out. So what is he feeling about leaving this situation? Is he regretting this? So we've got here the Wheel of Fortune. Again, this is about fate and destiny. So I feel that things had to happen this way for the two of you at this time. Does he miss you? Let's see what's coming through. Does he miss Tola? What's coming through here? I'm sorry I ghosted you. I was protecting the connection from my karmic partner. This is what's coming through. So I feel that there's a lot of things that he still needs to release. It doesn't mean he's got a karmic partner. You know him obviously better than I do, but there's just energies around him that are not very positive energies, and he needs to release that. I feel we're both scared to be honest with each other out of fear of abandonment. So there are things that he's not been honest to you about. He also fears that maybe you're also not honest to him about certain things because of fear of abandonment, of whether he will leave you forever, that sort of thing. So really see how these messages relate to your situation. Does he miss you? Does he miss Tola at this time? Does he miss Tola? So he's saying to you, he wants to make things right with you. So that's what I was getting as well with that Seven of Pentacles. It's like he's sort of setting intentions for the future, but I feel that right now he's not quite ready to come back. He needs to figure things out. But he's saying, you are the one I want to always be by my side. And he's saying our time is coming. So I feel the time is not the time for the two of you right now, but the time will come, sort of in the future. So focus on the self right now. Let him find his way, back to you at the right time. So I'm going to do one more. Who is the person that is next? Ben Whitaker. Are you getting anything for me? Thank you, Ben. You're the last person I'm going to do a reading for. What am I getting for Ben Whitaker? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Ben? What messages are coming through for Ben today? So you've got here a come together coming through. And the message is fairies like to be busy. And a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. So I feel your fairies, your angels are there helping you, working as a team with you to help to bring in your dreams as well. And it can also be a message for you to, work in teams, in a team, in things that you're doing in your own life, maybe in your job, whatever it is that you may need help with, to work with other people as well. And then we've got healing that has come out for you. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So I feel this is also a message showing you that you have the ability to heal others. This can be you healing others with, sort of energy healing with your hands, but it could be with your words. It could be with songs or whatever it is that you can do or share with others. You are being guided to work on that and heal others. But also, you're also receiving a lot of healing, from your angels helping you at this time. So let's get another message for Ben. What else is coming through for Ben at this time? What else is coming through for Ben? So messages for you: be patient a little longer, as parts of the bigger plan need to fall into place so that the right doors of opportunity present at the exact right time. So, things that you're working on or want to work on, they're saying to you, just be patient a little bit longer. Everything is coming in for you. The right opportunities will open up. And we've got here, you're being encouraged to look to higher learning, studying, and researching topics that genuinely interest and resonate with your soul. So you're also being guided to really sort of focus on something, to study something, learn something. That can be something that you just really feel that you'd like to learn. It could be something totally new. It could be something to do with that energy healing that's come up. Listen to your inner guidance in relation to that. And it has to be something or researching topics that genuinely interest and resonate with your soul. You'll be getting guidance to do that for a reason. We'll finish off with a message from heaven for you. What does Ben need to know at this time? They're saying to you, focus on your mind on what you really want. We are helping. So, above, heaven, your ancestors, angels, spirit guides, they are there helping you. So they're asking you to really focus your mind on whatever it is that you really want, and they're helping you with those things. And the doors of opportunities are going to open for those things to come into your life. Okay, so I am going to finish here. I was only going to do an hour and a half, and I have said that right from the start. I've tried to do as many people as I could. Thank you to everyone who joined the live as well today. I will be coming back at the weekend at some point. So if you're new to the channel, put your notification bell on, and then you'll be able to see when I do come on live. I'm just going to finish with a reading for everyone as well. So we've got here messages from heaven. So anyone I haven't answered a question for, and everyone, thank you, angels. What message is coming through for everyone today? So the message is: trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. So your angels, your spirit guides are asking you to really trust and love and appreciate yourself, and to show yourself with that respect. For other people to respect you, for other people to love you, it all has to start with you. So you've got to start by giving all that to the self. And, just that reminder that self-love is the basis for all the things that you truly desire. So that's the message for everyone. And then thank you, angels. What other messages coming through as well for everyone from this deck? What does everyone need to know? You've got here, your journey may be hard right now, but a great view awaits you. Trust and believe that. So, things may be hard for you right now. The journey that you're on, challenges and your situation with your person. But, they're saying to you, things are going to shift for you. Seasons come and go. This season too shall pass, and a great view awaits you. So there's something better coming in for you. You're being asked to trust and believe. And then, thank you, angels. What else is coming through for everyone? So you've got the fairies, hidden depths coming through here. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So something is about to be exposed. It could be about your person. It could be a situation in your life. It could be something that is a secret that you weren't aware of, family, friends, whatever. Something is coming to light for you. That's the message coming through there. And then the other messages that have come out, we've got look in a book that has also come out. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So this is a beautiful message, and it's such a great way, sometimes to get messages from your angels. You can just sort of ask a question, open a book, just randomly open to a certain page, and you'll find the answer to your question. So this is a message for you. If there's something you're asking, that's what you're being guided to do. So it came out for a reason. And then you've got new beginnings that have also come out for everyone. And it says, this fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So you are birthing something new into your life. For some, it's a baby, but for others, it's an idea. It's, a certain idea that you have, it's guidance coming in for you to maybe start something new, learn something, whatever that is. You're being asked to protect and nurture your idea as you would a baby. So it's also a message of new beginnings coming in for you in your life. So let's get an all in divine timing message for everyone. Thank you, angels. What does everyone need to know? So we've got here, affirm. So it's for you to affirm this. I trust in divine timing. For now, find peace, inner peace and joy. Love and live your life. Positive change is coming. So those new beginnings, they're saying to you, there is positive change coming. Just affirm, I trust in divine timing. So really beautiful. And we also have here as well, what is your intuition telling you? Trust your intuition. So if there's something that you're thinking, what shall I do? Listen to your intuition, and you're being asked to have faith in that love, that job that you're desiring. Have faith. And then to finish off, a message from your person for anyone who may be wondering what their person wants to say. So they're saying to you, I feel this love that I have for you deep in my heart and soul. So your person feels this love for you really deep in their heart and soul. And they want you to know that thoughts of you often fill up my mind. So they're constantly thinking about you. I can't get enough of you. And they're also saying, I know in my heart that we'll make it. Yes, there may be things and challenges in the way, but seasons are about to shift, new beginnings coming in, and your person is saying to you, I know in my heart that we'll make it. So I finish here for today. Thank you all again so much. Thank you to those who donated. Keep your notification bell on, and then I will be able to do a live for you. Live. Who's this who's saying I donated? I didn't see any donation from you. Okay, message from Father God for Universe 999. I didn't see that at all. I can't even see it on there. Message from Father God for Universe 999. Message from Father God for Universe 999. So we've got here, you have a direct line to intuitive clarity and spiritual guidance. The more in tune you are, the more inclined you are to make wiser choices for yourself. So that's the message coming through for you there, to really sort of listen to your intuition. You have that intuitive, that direct line to your intuition and spiritual guidance. The more you listen, the more you find your way in your life. What other messages are coming through for Universe 999? Thank you, angels. So we've got here, understanding and acceptance enables you to rise above any problems, so you can take control of your life. The past cannot be changed, but the future is shaped by your current thoughts and beliefs. Choose wisely. So you're being reminded to choose wisely when it comes to your current thoughts and beliefs. What other messages coming through for Universe 999? Thank you, angels. Spread your wings and fly. We are proud of you. So they're saying to you, we're proud of who you are, how far you've come on your own journey right now. It's time for you to spread your wings and fly. There are things that you're being guided to do right now, to really walk away from certain things or start certain things, go somewhere. They're saying to you, it's time, spread your wings and fly. And then what else did you ask? Message from E. What is E wanting to say to Universe 999? What is E wanting to say? So he's saying to you, you are the love of my life. So he wants you to know you are the love of his life. I'm currently finding my true self and my freedom so I can come back to you. And he's also saying to you, nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other. And he's also saying, underneath it all, I am just a person who wants true love in their life. So underneath everything that's going on, he just wants the true love in his life. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And thank you again, everyone. And honestly, I didn't see that donation at all. So I have no idea what happened there. But thank you, Victor, for pointing that out. And I will see you all soon. Lots of love.